right, here we are. We've got the auxiliary tank or boat tank mounted up on top of the mast. We got a freshly rebuilt and resealed injection pump, 2 batteries, and we are off to the races. Let's see if this thing will start. We have 5 gallons of diesel, stolen from the shop, which is not mine, behind us. And we're doing it, guys. This thing is going to run today. Aforementioned, when we were talking about the forklift, it had not started, we believe, in 5 years. People that bought it for scrap that I purchased it from said it had been purchased from a lot. Not run at all for 5 years. But it's running now, and it's making all kinds of smoke. But it's running, which is a really good thing for someone who was not sure if this was going to be a healthy engine or not. All right, got forks moving, and she's running. Yep. Lots of smoke. Bad smoke. Nasty smoke. But after 5 years, and Lord knows what kind of fuel is in the tank that it was trying to push into the injection pump, and the fact that we had to do a gas-soaked rag over the intake was pretty much all you need to know about how nasty this thing was. We wanted to let it heat cycle. I had a coolant hose off and took this opportunity to walk over in front of the camera and really, I took this opportunity to let it heat cycle, make sure that the coolant stayed full and that we were good there. It wasn't overheating or anything like that. There you can see we have plenty of help with the usual suspects coming in and weighing in. We have 3 different stages of retired men's hair. We go from bald to buzzed to feathered and lethal, or whatever that is there. We are still smoking, lots of smoke. But I think at one point in time I let it run out of fuel, so we had to bleed it again. But really just amazed that this thing even ran. Has a CAV CAV style pump, which is later it was bought out by Delphi. Long brand tractors, I think, and some Massey Fergusons use those same style of rotary injection pump. And the kits to rebuild them are pretty inexpensive, or to reseal them. I didn't actually have any worn out parts or anything. I just had a bunch of varnish and a couple of leaks. I still probably have some of the leaks, as I am not a professional at that part of it. But it does run. It does make a lot of smoke at this point, and I'm going to show you here in a little bit. We're going to do one more thing with it. We're going to let our friend Bub over there at Rednecks Recycling move that white brand dump truck, and we're going to take this thing for a short and not very spirited drive. Now, one thing to mention here is that this thing has not rolled or moved. It hasn't run or moved under its own power at all in 5 years. So we don't know exactly what we're getting into. I think it was placed where it is with another forklift. All right. Forks are up. Everything's moving. We're off to the races extremely slowly. Not only was the injection pump out of time, as I later learned, but I have some sort of a brake assembly dragging like crazy on this thing. And yeah. Now, once you pick up speed, because I did actually drive this the 3/8 of a mile or half mile to the facility it was going to, it smoked horrible, and then it all cleared up once it got moving down the road, and whatever was causing the drag seemed to let up. It came back right as soon as I stopped it. So there's that. But thank you for watching this old Mitsubishi FD25 with the S4E engine and the CAV rotary injection pump. About all we know about it. Got a 3-stage mast, a side shift, and it's going to go great in our facility. Thank you again for watching. I hope maybe you learned something, anything, and I will try and get back into putting more videos out on a regular basis. I have a few surprises for people to hear on this channel and other social media, and thank you for watching.